The show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 10-team AAA West. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Reno Aces and the Sacramento River Cats. Division rivals do battle next. Bob Fisher will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and one of those that we don't see very often, it's the forkball. A lot of guys go to a deviation of that with the split finger, but this guy really puts that ball in between his fingers, and it has that tumble rotation. You'll know if it's on, you'll see the ball coming in and really nosediving towards home plate as it gets there.
And now here is Barry Iswaldo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hey, here we go.
First delivery to him. Swing and a miss. Looked like the fourth ball. Nothing in one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. And there's one away. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Vero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
At the plate now, Norman Wallace. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. The average coming in at 266. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One out, one out.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in next, Gustavo Severino. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Casas will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now at the plate, Seth Beard. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Seth Beard.
First pitch on the way.
Hey! 0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2 is the count.
Got him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
That is good. The first baseman, Pavin.
That brings up Pavin Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 7 homers, and 41 RBIs.
One down.
Rounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the next to bat will be Wyatt Matheson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Matheson.
2 outs here.
First offering. And he popped him up.
I got it.
Mora has got it, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second. The River Cats lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Fisher. Two's all
Hey, here
over
we
the
go,
place.
here we
2
go.
on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeehaw!
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. So now into the box is Andy Young. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fisher is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit, Vernon Ruiz. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Here we go.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Next to dig in, Tyler Gilbert. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's what.
2 out, nobody on. Fork ball, and he's looking good now. 0-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Mora is there, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The River Cats lead it 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Barry Iswaldo. He bounced out last time up.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Count remains full. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in once again is Norman Wallace. He flew out in his last AB.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Now batting, number 21.
Fired to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner will get back standing. In now, Gustavo Severino, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Looped out toward third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Sacramento leads this one 4-0. John Duplantier answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Fisher.
The pitcher, Bob Fisher.
First pitch on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box. and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Seth Beer struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here is Haven Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
That's up. That's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Forkball taken for a strike, and he's behind in the count 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wyatt Matheson.
Stepping in now, Wyatt Matheson. Ball 1.
Ball.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1-0.
One 0 count. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the fifth coming up. The River Cats lead it 4-0. Now it'll be Andy Young. Will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next, it'll be Vernon Ruiz, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Vernon Ruiz.
Now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is there, 2 down. Alec Thomas gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Alec.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays it 1.
First pitch of the AB now. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting, the left fielder, Barry Oswaldo.
At the plate, Barry Oswaldo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That missed. That's the ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, let's go right here.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Sacramento leads this one 4-1. So now the pitcher, Bob Fisher. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Now here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down.
Come on, D, come on.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Leading off, the shortstop, Norman Wallace.
Hey, we got no one. Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 0-2. This one skied out toward right. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now is Gustavo Severino.
Number 21.
Hey, one down now, one down.
First offering.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
One down. One
Now
down.
back, the center fielder, Seth Beer.
Into the box, Seth Beer, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0.
Foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field.
2-2-2.
Ramos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So stepping in is Haven Smith. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's well foul. Severino is off of first with 2 away. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The River Cats lead it 4-1.
Hey, get ahead right here, Meek.
Leading off, the third baseman, Wyatt Matheson.
Hey, nobody out now.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Wyatt Matheson is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
3-1 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Dominic Leone takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Sacramento jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bob Fisher notches his 3rd win of the year. Tyler Gilbert worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. John Brebbia closes the door for the save, his 24th on the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
They left 7 on base. Time of the ball game is 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to
strum it like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex, like he floating, about to get checks. Pump it up.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here with me today. How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think it's changed a lot in recent years. They used to always say that if you could compete at AA, you could play in the big leagues. And that might be true, but you're seeing fewer and fewer players make that double jump up to the big leagues. Organizations want their prospects to play in AAA. I think it's another level of challenge. It's kind of an incremental step rather than throwing them right into the fire of a big league competition. You have a lot of guys at the AAA level who have big league experience. They know how to play at that level, and so he'll face that kind of level of competition, but he'll also be able to pick the brains of guys on his own team who have been there, so when that call does come for him to make it to the big leagues, he'll be ready.